Morning guys, day 6, Corfu trail. Let's be having you. Leopardes Beach to Agios, Georgius in the north. That's where we're going, up that path. Fairly short stage today, about 3 to 3.5 hours compared to yesterday, which was 6 hours. But I've been told, and according to the guidebook, I'm in for some delights. And needless to say, I will be sharing them all with you. You lucky, lucky people. So guys, as with most days on the Corfu trail, it usually starts with half an hour or an hour of uphill hiking. This was a bit of a mixed start. Concrete, tarmac, donkey tracks. But I'm half an hour away from Leopardes Beach now, and I'm certainly not moaning at half an hour of uphill hiking. Just look at that vista. What you're seeing there, my friends, is Pelakastritsa. In the 60s and the 70s, it used to be the playground for the rich and famous, royalty and diplomats. I'm not quite sure what's going on in Pelakastritsa now. I'm sure it's changed a bit, but one thing for sure, I bet it's always been stunning. I don't know what you're thinking, guys, but I'm thinking, judging by that unspoilt blue sky at 12 o'clock, that something amazing is just about to happen. Morning everyone, welcome to day 6 on the Corfu trail. This is the first chance I've had really to jump on and show my face on this spectacular Sunday. Happy Sunday, by the way. It's very peaceful here in Corfu. Sunday, like every other Sunday, is a day of rest for most who live on the island. It's also a day of respect and deep religious belief for the Orthodox Greek. A short while ago, I said, judging by that blue sky in the distance, something wonderful is about to happen. Just look at that, my faithful friends. So, where am I? I'm just passing through the village of Lacones, not quite sure how you pronounce it, but either way, it's stunning. Just look. Let me give you a little 360
VR of where I am. Just look at that. Now you can't see it from here, but I can. Down on the shoreline is Pelakastritsa. I mentioned it earlier. We're not going to Pelakastritsa today, we're going to Agios, Georgios in the north. A fairly short stage today of just 11 kilometers. I did just under 1 kilometer of those 11 yesterday to get to my accommodation for the night. And what an amazing place. Stayed at some wonderful studios. Anamos Studios, just outside of Leopardes Beach. 20 meters off the Corfu trail as well. 32 euros for a studio with its own kitchen, immaculately clean and tidy, beautifully presented, ground floor balcony and garden to boot. The studio complex comprises of a supermarket as well that's got everything you need to stock up. And also about 50 meters further down the road was the most amazing restaurant, and I treated myself to a wonderful meal last night. The restaurant is owned and run by a lovely guy called Spyridonas and his family. Guess what the restaurant's called? You've got it. It ain't Burger King, let's put it that way. Before I sign off and push on, guys, I had the most amazing mixed meat souvlaki. Chicken, pork, lamb and beef. Sautéed vegetables, lemon potatoes, salted French fries with oregano. Pita bread drizzled with olive oil, salt and oregano. Also had some wine and some orange juice. All for around 20 euros as well. So without further ado, I'm going to push on, leave the village and get going. So I'll see you all somewhere up the Corfu trail. This is the mountaintop village of Krini with a K. We're back on the west coast again. Have a little look around. Isn't this delightful? What a beautiful place. Whether you're on holiday or whether you live here. Just look. Could that be any more typically Greek island? Have a little look, my friends, into the little village square. Absolutely stunning. And I'm having a good day today. It's day 6 on the Corfu trail and I'm making good progress. I'm not quite sure why or how, but I seem to have strapped on my rocket legs this morning. Maybe I need to slow down a little bit or be a bit careful. I might be getting a little bit complacent as well, because I know that after today I've only got 3 days to go until I reach the finish of the Corfu trail. Maybe I need to reel it back in a little bit. But anyway, so far so good on day 6, my friends. And I'm sure in a short while I'm going to be treated to an amazing view of the west coast. Excuse me while I have a little look around. I just need to locate my yellow marker. Here it is. Let me show you if I can. Just down there you can see one of the stones on that wall painted with some yellow paint. That's your official way marker for the Corfu trail. And that's pretty much what you get from start to finish. Occasionally you get a little diamond shape screwed or nailed or wired to a post or a tree or a fence. sometimes you see a little symbol, CT, and the top of the T also incorporates an arrow which points you in the direction of which you need to go. Oh look, here we go. Another official Corfu Trail waymarker. Let me see if I can bring that into shot for you. There we go, just over my shoulder there on that telegraph pole. It looks like we're going downhill. But let me give you a little 360 VR of where I am. The lovely mountaintop village of Creany.
So guys, are you ready for what I'm about to share with you? I'm about to share this moment with you guys who have been religiously following me along the Corfu Trail since Monday. Just stop for a second or two, regardless of what you are doing, and take in the wonders. Just look at that. And in the distance behind that tree, which is bullseye in the screen, is the long, golden, sandy beach of Agios, Georgius in the north. This beautiful and stunning island never ever disappoints. Look at those cliffs reaching up to that beautiful cotton candy blue sky. And straight ahead at 12 o'clock you can see the track that I'm about to take. This is the infamous donkey track, which will lead me to the end of today's stage. Day 6 on the Corfu Trail. Leopardes Beach to Agios, Georgius in the north. One more time. Just look at that. Earlier guys, I referred to this track as the donkey track. I don't think I did it justice. I wasn't feeling very poetic at the time. But this time I'll refer to it as the Calderimi. This is probably one of the most photographed sections of the Corfu Trail. And this is the track that's going to lead me down to Agios, Georgius. And there is the beautiful Agios, Georgius Bay. The water looks so inviting. Since I've been here in Corfu, I haven't been in the sea or a swimming pool once, but I think today might just be the day. I absolutely love this sign. Clearly made by the sign writer's apprentice, maybe on his first, second or third day. But I'll tell you one thing, my friends, it certainly does the job, doesn't it? That is one purposeful sign that tells you exactly where to go, if that's where you want to go. Here we go again, guys. It's time to play that game. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which way shall we go? I'm guessing we'll go this way in the general direction of Agios Georgios. And my good guess is confirmed, because there is another official way marker for the Corfu Trail. Just take a look at that, my friends. Is that not one of the most beautiful things you could ever look at? Apart from your husband, wife, partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, or latest sports car that you've just paid a fortune for. That is truly stunning. So it would appear, guys, that I have just arrived at the southern end of the northwest resort of Agios Georgios. Have a little look around. What do you think of that? And I'm not talking about the car. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? So why don't you walk with me for a short while and enjoy the virtual coastline of the northwest of Corfu. Let me tell you a little bit about today's stage as well. 11 kilometres
but just under 11 kilometres for me, because I did just run 1 kilometre of today's stage yesterday in order to get to my accommodation. A fairly easy going stage, a couple of steep, sharp climbs up through the olive forest on stone steps and boulders, sticks or poles essential, couple of slightly boring or monotonous treks on tarmac, a few concrete roads, the infamous donkey track, and now it looks I've got about a quarter of a mile along a sandy path until I arrive in the centre of Agios, Georgius. It's 2 o'clock and I was expecting to arrive today at about 1:30, but I took a couple of wrong turnings which cost me about 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, which is probably why I'm about half an hour behind schedule, I guess. I just assumed that the Corfu trail would go in the direction that I wanted to go in, but actually it didn't. It went completely the opposite way. On one occasion I was too busy admiring the views and I missed the yellow marker. 10 minutes up the road, I hadn't seen a marker. I realised I'd gone the wrong way, so I had to turn around and go back. Oh my giddy aunt, just look. From the film of Good Will Hunting, how do you like those apples? Just look at the colour of that water. That looks so inviting. I said it earlier, since arriving in Corfu on Sunday and setting off along the Corfu trail on Monday morning, I haven't yet been in the sea nor a swimming pool. Bonkers, yeah? I know what you're thinking. Today is going to be the day. I'm going to find a pool. I don't know whether my apartment has a pool. We'll just let these crazy quad bikers go through. Calimera. Even the crazy quad bikers of Corfu show a level of respect. They clearly slowed down to avoid disturbing the dusty path and smothering me in fine silt and sand. Total respect to them. Total respect to everyone I've met along the way. Only 2 other hikers though, I might add. Only 2 other hikers since Monday morning. A couple of beefy lads they were as well. I think from Austria or Germany, judging by the accent, but very friendly. Hiking as a duo. And apart from the beefy duo from Austria or Germany, I haven't seen anyone else hiking the Corfu trail. I've seen a few morning and afternoon walkers and 2-hour explorers, but apart from that, according to what I can confirm, I've only seen, including myself, 3 people walking the Corfu trail. So, we're about to enter the official start of the golden sandy beach at Agios, Georgius. So I'm going to sign off, my friends, and probably catch up with you all in a little while when I officially wrap today's stage up. But let me just finish and leave you with that. What are you doing on a Sunday, my friends? I hope that's put a smile on your face.